Hey guys, so current energies check-ins. Just came back from a nap and it's 7 p.m. and I woke up and I thought it was morning and I'm like, I kind of slept in because I think I went to take a nap by 5 or I don't remember. Anyways, I woke up very confused and it took me a while to figure out that no, it's not the day that I think I'm in and it's not morning, it's actually night and it's going to be really night in a few minutes. So I got to get to work. So here I am. I got my 2 assistants with me. One I just woke up by mistake. Yeah, maybe he'll join us. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. And it's... Ooh, he missed. I got you. There we go. Okay. He misses sometimes. He grabs and then... So I gotta help him. And it's raining. It's thundering. It's lightning. It's all sorts of things. It's pretty cool. My other assistant is sleeping in the tree, and I doubt that you'll see him today because he's he just had a haircut, and every time, just the drive to there and back, and probably the whole experience in itself. You know how cats are. You know, they don't tell us, but they're like, yeah, I don't like this. So he came back, no hair, every time a shock for me. And then he was very loving today, very loving. Of course, I reassured him because it's the first time I'm taking him out since Kai has been here. So I'm like, dude, I'm not taking you anywhere. We're just gonna go give you a bath, a nice smell, a haircut. Those knots need to go away. Kai is not the king of the house, he's the little prince. You're the freaking king. We're just gonna go beautify the king. And then mama's gonna come and take you right back on home where you can own the kingdom. So he was fine. He was fine with that. He wasn't too traumatized, but there's still a little bit of something. So right now I think he's sleeping and I think he is gonna sleep through morning, unlike his mama. So he's next with a haircut. Don't tell him. I usually do it for him. Probably this weekend, I don't know. Anyways, no dreams, nothing, not much. So let's get down to business. Current energies check-ins for the weekend. I'll be looking into each sign individually by elements: earth signs, fire signs, air signs, water signs. Really quick, to the point, no clarification for this kind of reading. Timestamps for each sign will be below in the comment section and in the description box. Those will not work properly until this live premiere of this video is finished uploading, which live premiere doesn't mean I'm live. This is pre-recorded. It's just I set it up in that way so that we have an opportunity to, well, for us in the morning time for this to wake up, to have our coffees and, you know, chat a little bit and see what's up. And just, you know, have that opportunity to share our energies with one another. So I'll be right there with you guys in the chat room. What else? I'll be looking into where you're at energetically in regards to another energy, which could be that of a person or a situation, where that other energy tied up to you is at in regards to you, where the connected energy is at, and then I will be pulling some cards from the universe for each of you. That's that. Roles can be reversed. I always say that. Roles can be reversed. This is open to sun, moon, rising, any kind of placement you like. I don't have those kinds of intentions necessarily in my readings. I just put messages out there. My intention is for the messages to reach to whoever needs to hear them whenever they need to hear them. So I don't go based on placements in the chart. Plus, we all have all, you know, at some point. Will I lack Aquarius, but we all have, pretty much all. But yeah, that's it. We're good to go. So I have the okay. Haircut, nail trim. You're all set. You even smell good. You smell the bestest. He smells delicious. I love it when I take him there. He smells delicious. Yeah. Fire, not fire. I'm fired up. That's good. That means it's not gonna be a drag down reading. Earth signs, Capricorn. Cappy. 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, Ace of Wands. Okay. Something's not working out. Something that looks like, usually maybe it comes with that sense of stability, that sense of things are pretty much set in their ways here in this dynamic that you've got going on with someone. Now that could be a friendship, that could be a family dynamic, I don't know what it is, but something in there is kind of hurting you. It's kind of like, this I don't like, kind of thing. And I feel like you want to do something about it, you know? So I don't know what this is. Whoever's tied up to you here, the Hierophant, the Knight of Wands, the Four of Wands, they come with 2 cards of commitment, 2 out of 3 cards of commitment. Which again, doesn't necessarily have to be, oh, the love of my life kind of thing. So whoever, whatever this is to you, you get to decide. Quite interesting what's happening here. Their intentions are good. I feel like they're a little bit too fiery, too passionate, a little too much for this situation. Almost forceful a little. Not that they're forcing you to do anything, their energy is coming in as, you know? So I don't know what this is. In the connected energies, the 5 of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Page of Swords. Yeah, it's the same kind of energy of, let's charge. And then it creates conflict. It creates a little bit of, wait a minute, what the hell are you doing? Problem is they do it and then they back off. So it's like, oops, there I go doing it again. So they do realize that they have that to themselves. They just can't help it or something, because I do see them pulling back, but after the action has been taken here. Of course, roles can be reversed. Let's see what the universe has. Seven of Swords, Four of Swords, Queen of Wands. I feel like you're kind of taking some time for yourself, but not really. It seems like that's your intention, that's what you're putting out there, that's what you may be telling even them. You know, I need some time. And then the next day, hey, what's up? You know, I'm curious. But I still need some time, but what's up? So it kind of comes in like that. A little bit. Of someone wanting to heal, someone wanting to be like, you know, doing my own thing, but then they kind of look back like curious about what's happening back there, you know? So that's it. That's what I got. And if that's what I got, then that's what I got. And that's what you got. And if that's what you, oh God, somebody stop me. Taurus. He even left. He's like, fuck this shit. Oh, he moved a little further. He's still here. Come on, boy. Don't embarrass me. He's not gonna. He's my boy. He's just getting fed up with me at times. That's okay. He always comes back to mama. So, he has the right. Well, let's see. Taurus. Do I hear, hold on. I'm gonna sound crazy, but I'm like, do I hear voices? Yeah, I don't know. I'll get back to you on that, because I don't know. I feel like, and this has happened to me in this room a few months back. The exact same kind of. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna have to see what that's about. Let's see, Taurus. On your side, you get the Two of Wands in reverse, the Seven of Swords, the Queen of Cups. You're tired of waiting, but you're coming in with an energy of, forget about what I'm feeling in this situation. I see you feeling love in a particular situation and dismissing it, kind of like, whatever. But you're tired of waiting for, I don't know for what exactly, so you move, you're trying to move at least, but away from what you're feeling. You're not moving away, you're just kind of like, because you can't, you know, it's what you feel, it's going to follow you. So, but yeah, for whoever, whatever's connected to you here, the Page of Wands, the Justice card, the Moon card. I don't know who this is, but they want for things to be balanced, whatever that means. There's definitely a sense of curiosity, a sense of openness, a sense of, I just want balance. I don't want conflict. I don't want any kind of creepiness between us. I don't know, awkwardness and stuff like that. But I feel like they're not completely coming forward with that intention. So you may not know what they desire because they're keeping it hidden. For the connection, the Lovers, the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Swords. What the hell is up in here? So what are you two playing at here? There's definitely something quite powerful happening here. And I feel like the both of you are feeling it, but the both of you are kind of taking that approach of, we gotta be practical about things. No time for what we feel. No time for love. Which, you know, is crap. But it is what it is. People do it. Let's see. Let's see what the universe has. Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles, the World card. Something's not working out anymore, and I feel like it's something outside of this situation. So what I'm reading is a specific energy, and then something else is not working out, which is kind of sending you right back into this energy because this is not working out anymore. Something closed out here, or something is trying to close out, either on your side, on their side, or on both your sides. There seems to be something outside of this that doesn't seem to be working out anymore. But that's it. And that's what's showing up here. Moving on to Virgo. Man, you didn't hear the thunder, you didn't see the lightning. I think it stopped right when I started the reading, but it was loud. Vroom. Okay. House shaking and all of that. Oh, not that bad, but yeah. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. On your side, you get the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, the Queen of Wands. You keep on playing this game, this deceptive game of abandonment, of loss around a particular person. Either, yes, something may have split, or I see this more as you carrying this fear that they're never going to choose me, they're always going to walk away from me, and things like that are popping up, which are very deceptive, very self-sabotaging. It's around this particular person, kind of like them. It's them that are going to break my heart, or something like that comes in. And it's a mind game that you're playing with yourself, basically, based on a fear you have for them. The Three of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Seven of Wands. I do see this energy on their part more towards partnership. There could be a commitment between the two of you. They're more open towards the partnership side of it rather than every little aspect of it. Which could mean that maybe they see you more as a friend, or as that, you know, my right hand, my partner in crime kind of. And the emotions, I don't see the emotions popping up like crazy here. But that doesn't mean they're not here necessarily. Of course, this could be just a friendship, you know, where you do have some fear tied up to this. I don't know. For the connection, the Hermit, the Temperance card, the Chariot. We've got 3 signs here: Virgo, Sagittarius, Cancer. Which, you know, it's just a major kind of fallout here. So there's definitely you. There's definitely, I feel like whatever you're experiencing right now in terms of feeding off this fear that you've got going on and playing these mind games with yourself, I feel like you're working on it. I feel like it's going to go away from you, this energy, in time. Just give it time, give it patience, and look at it, because it's, you know, it's messing with this whole situation at times. So let's see what the universe has. Two of Pentacles, the World, the Knight of Pentacles. There's this insecurity from this kind of energy. Yes, insecurity is going to pop up. Yes, fear is going to pop up. Fear is always going to create insecurity. You know, should I, shouldn't I? What should I do here? This is coming to an end. Just take it slowly. Take it one day at a time. And I feel like you are, by the energies present here and in the connection. And it should all fall in place. And don't let that fear take over. You know? But that's it. Moving on to fire signs, Aries. Felix is sleeping. Since when is he sleeping in there? Since Kai is sleeping in there. That's since when? That was never, they have this humongous cat tower, and they have 2 of those upper portion deck things for them, right? Felix always used to sleep in the right one. Kai used to go in the left one. I don't know if that was, you know, an agreement between them or something, because they never, and now since Kai has taken up the left one, Felix is in that one. Imagine that. When Kai is not here, of course. Oh my god, oh my god. Cats will be cats. Let's see, Aries. On your side, the 7 of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the 3 of Pentacles. There's something showing up here in terms of friendship, in terms of, hey, let's just hang out. You know, no expectations, no nothing. We're just good hanging out. But it has the potential of love here, by the looks of it. So it feels like it's something new, and it's something with potential of love. And at this stage, it looks like love is not necessarily involved yet, but you may see the potential of that in this. For whoever, whatever is connected to you here, the Justice card, the Seven of Pentacles, the Page of Wands. I kind of get the sense that whatever is happening right now between the two of you, there's some sort of balance. There's some sort of really no expectations, no sense or need to control anything. So the way it's working out, it feels balanced. They do have a sense of curiosity towards this, though. They do have an openness, a sense of, But for now, it feels like they're taking it as a for now kind of situation. And for now, it's feeling good. For the connection, the Judgment card, the Ten of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands. It has potential. It has potential for stability, for growth, for good things to happen here. Only if there's clear and honest communication and the action that's being taken in between the two of you. It has great potential to reach a good place. And it doesn't have to go to love necessarily. Love does show up here and there to point out that things look kind of good here. But overall, there's a pentacle kind of energy here. So it could be just a friendship that's just starting and it's going to go places, where that's where it's going to stay at. Just a friendship, but it's going to grow. It has that potential. There has to be straight up communication and, just honesty here for this to get there. Let me see the universe. Six of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, the Fool. Same kind of thing. I like how today the universe is aligning with the connection energies. Same kind of thing. Soul connection. It's working out the way that it is. You're showing up as hell yeah. I'm giving my energy to it because I enjoy it and I feel like it's right for me. So, yeah. Again, doesn't have to be love necessarily. But who the hell knows? It does look like it's at the beginning stages though, so I don't know. That's it, Aries. Moving on to Leo. On your side, you got the Ten of Swords, the King of Swords, the Four of Cups. What's up with this logic, Leo? It doesn't suit you and you don't feel good about it, but I feel like you're being very practical, very logical about a particular situation, which from the mind perspective, it feels like it's done. It feels like it's over. I don't see any kind of breakthrough of the heart, not on your side, not on their side. It's just, as a matter of fact, Lee kind of energy, this is done. You don't see your emotions to actually, but I do see an emotional trait here of sadness, of disappointment, of unhappiness about it, kind of. So that tells me that somewhere in there are emotions, otherwise you wouldn't give a shit here, right? If something was done, yeah, okay, whatever. But you wouldn't be disappointed about it like that. So, but you're deciding to take a very firm, logical stance on this for them. The Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, the Queen of Swords. Their energy is coming towards you, but man, they're in the same boat as you are. Let's be practical about things. Let's be logical. No need for emotions here. They are heading towards you. In the 3D world, I don't see any kind of movement though. I don't see anything happening. You know, I see them kind of waiting, kind of energetically they are sending you their energy. But in the 3D world, it almost feels like they're waiting for you here. For the connection, what the hell is going on here? 3 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. Somebody's going to do something about this. Your energy, I don't see moving necessarily, just sitting there and, you know, feeling disappointed in this. Their energy is more likely to move. So for the connection, somebody's moving, definitely. Trying to bring this together, back together by the looks of it. Because it has the potential to go places. So, why is my nose itching? Nose itch like crazy. Let's see what the universe has. Oh, the Hermit, the Queen of Wands, the 3 of Swords. Okay, now I get why your emotions are not shown, because they're hurt. You're shown up as healing, trying to heal. The emotional aspect of all of this is kind of hidden by pain, though, on your side. So that's why you're not quite showing up in your emotions, because you're still a little bit hurt in there. So you're still healing from something here. So, that's it. That's what I got. Moving on to Sagittarius. You know what? We haven't played the Tom and Jerry game for quite some time. What have I been doing? Were you Tom? You were Tom. You were Tom. For the ones that don't know about that, quite a while ago, I haven't done it in a while. I used to refer to Saggies. I had a video named for them, Tom and Jerry, Back at It Again or something like that. And they stayed as Tom and Jerry ever since. And the ones that were with me since that time, they know about Tom and Jerry. They know that they're Tom. The newer folks, you're Tom. Sorry. Well, let's see. Tom and Jerry. I miss Tom and Jerry. On your side, the Strength card, the Queen of Swords, the 2 of Wands. You're holding tight. You're kind of in that almost not approachable kind of energy. It feels like you're waiting for something on their side, but at the same time, not really, because you're under that, you're surrounded by a shield of energy of, yeah, dare to come, but stay away from me at the same time. So it's kind of like almost like a closed off kind of energy, and somewhere within you, a little part of that is still kind of waiting for something here to happen. I don't see you taking any action though. I just see you still. For Jerry here, we got the Empress, the Page of Cups, the 8 of Wands. Well, Jerry wants to move. And Jerry is sending you love. I don't know if you're getting it or not, because if you have that wall, it might bounce back to them. It might be like, hey, Tom, let's share some cheese here or something together. And you're like, nope. Not today, Jerry, not today. So I do see their energy coming towards you. It's not that you're blocking it, it's that you're probably not even seeing it in the energy that you're in this. And I feel like you're not doing it on purpose, but something within you has shut down just like that. For the connection, the King of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Sun. So you feel certain things about this too. You're just not allowing yourself to feel them. They feel it, you feel it. You're the one that's not allowing themselves to feel. Of course, roles can be reversed. Don't forget that. They could be Tom, you could be Jerry in this one. I don't know. Oh man. Let's see. Let's see what the universe has. So you haven't gone anywhere. You're not going in, you're not going out of this. You're just refusing to really acknowledge how you truly feel about this. You kind of shut down a little bit in there. But let's see. The Wheel of Fortune, the Five of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. It feels like someone is expecting happiness here. And to be honest, I kind of get the sense that that's you. And how do you want happiness when you're not giving happiness? If that's you. What are you giving to this? Because I see nothing. I see a blockage. And you have a lot to give. It's not about that. But are you giving that to get it in return? Or are you just expecting it just because? You know? And if this is them, same thing for them. I don't know. You would know. But it's coming in as being deceptive. You know, being like, it's an impossible mission kind of deal here, what you're expecting, or whoever this is that wants happiness. They can't have it if they're not putting in the energy to create that, you know? So that's it. Tom and Jerry. Tom and Jerry don't want to share cheese today, so they're not playing today. They're not playing. Moving on to air signs, Libra. Did it even rain, or was it just blah, blah, blah? And that's it. I heard the noises. I gotta go check. Did it rain, boy? You were outside. You're not wet. But you were outside before the thunder, so On your side, the Two of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles. You're waiting for something better, something... It's kind of interesting because I feel like you're waiting for the past and the future to come together to give you something better in the present. The what was, the what could be, poof, what is kind of thing. It's kind of an interesting combo that's popping up here for you. I don't see you necessarily creating anything to get that right now, but I see the desire. And even though I'm kind of, you know, just be in the present, don't hang on to the past, don't hang on to the future, I don't feel like you are. I feel like the energies from there, you kind of grabbed them and brought them here and are putting them into this big mush of, this is what I want now. So it kind of feels good. It's hard to explain how, but it feels good. For the energy attached to you, you get the Strength card, the Four of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles. All right. Somebody at this time here, this energy right here, I don't see them as being materialistic. Usually as a general trait, for right now it's shown up as something seems to be a little more important for them, something in the material world than something else here. But it seems like a, because it doesn't seem like it's a bad energy of, oh my God, they're putting more energy into material stuff rather than what's truly important. It doesn't feel like that. It feels like maybe that's where their focus is right now. Maybe they're in the middle of this material growth right now and they need to be in this. I don't know. again, seems a little forced, but at the same time, it doesn't necessarily feel like, oh my God, they're doing something wrong, or it feels like almost like they have to hang on to this energy at the cost of losing this other thing. At least this is what it seems to them, because otherwise they're gonna lose for sure this one if they don't hang on to it. So I don't know, tricky energy, but it doesn't feel necessarily like, you know, they chose this rather than this. It's just a for now kind of energy. For the connection, the Page of Swords, the Six of Wands, the Seven of Cups. You're at that threshold of you're waiting for the past, the future to come together to give you something new, which is telling me you're waiting possibly for someone from the past to give you that. If not, this is the line, you're here. On this other side, there's this I'm gonna move on kind of energy. I'm open to moving on. And both energies feel, it's kind of like you're sitting on the fence there, and if this doesn't pan out, you're kind of gonna jump over on this other side of the fence when it's time, when you see an opportunity. So it kind of feels like that. Like neither of these energies are showing up as bothering you necessarily, because you're not just waiting, you're waiting and looking, you know. So let's see what the universe has. Oop, oop, oop. 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, 6 of Pentacles. It looks good for, but again, this energy that's tied up to you, they got the 10 of Pentacles here. It almost feels like they want to grow. It feels like they want to offer more to this. They don't have that 10 of Pentacles yet, and they want to achieve it to give it here. It seems to be already here, you know, through love, through that equal give and take. It feels like that's how this 10 of Pentacles is going to come into play. So they might want to get their priorities straight there. But that's it. Yep. Moving on to Aquarius. On your side, you get the Death card, the Ace of Cups, the Five of Pentacles. You got two cards of loss here over love. I kind of get the sense that you want to move on from something. Like you're done here. It kind of shows up like that. There's still that Ace of Cups there in the middle kind of throws me off, because it feels like it's coming from you, but at the same time you still feel something very strong here. So that wouldn't necessarily make sense, but you do have it in your energy a lot of, I'm ready to close this. For they don't. That's what I'm seeing, you know, that whole, it's showing up on your side, not on theirs. For them, the Two of Swords, the Three of Wands, the Hermit, they're very much confused. They don't understand shit, what's going on, and they're kind of waiting. Things are up in the air for them. For you, it's a little more clear because you are carrying that energy. I don't know if you made it clear for yourself even, but there's definitely an energy of, I want to get the hell out of Dodge. And they're like, what the fuck is going on? So they're, all that they can do is heal, and that's it. I don't see them moving or trying to go against this energy that you're carrying. For the connection, the Chariot, the Ace of Wands, the Fool. I feel like this is your energy. That's what's happening, because I see you going in this direction, right? And there comes another energy that still belongs to you and is going in the opposite direction, like the opposite of this, like back to this, but not enough for this to move. It's just in terms of how you feel about this. Moving here, and then feelings come in and they're like, no, go back. But I don't see you going back necessarily. Let's see what the universe has. Two of Cups, the Emperor, the Page of Pentacles. Maybe you have to experience this energy of loss. I see you wanting this, basically. And I see you going through something here that is kind of dragging you down into this energy of loss, like almost like you have to feel it. You have to really feel it, really believe that this is going to be lost, something that's of importance to you here, so that you go through this experience, so that you learn something from it. I don't know what, I have no idea what the hell is going on here, because I see all of these energies of doom and then you trying to fight those almost, but not really fighting them, but feeling like you have to. I don't know, I see you wanting this still and learning from whatever this experience is to you. But that's it. I dropped the Ace of Wands. All right, moving on to Gemini. Seven of Swords, Six of Swords, the Temperance card on your side. I feel like you've been trying to move on from something for quite some time. You're still trying. You're still not out of this. You're still not moved on from this. For whatever's tied up to you, the Ten of Swords, the Fool, the Magician. They're in this energy of, okay, it's done. So I kind of see like two people trying to move on from one another. Not too successful for now. But those are the energies that are coming in. You've been trying for a while. You're still trying. They have an energy of defeat on their side, like it's done. Manifesting, let's go to the next chapter, whatever that is. And for the connection, the Nine of Wands, the Strength card, and the Ten of Wands. It feels hard. It feels hard for you to find that closure, to really make it, you know, over the finish line in this chapter here of closure. And for some reason it feels harder and harder. Instead of getting easier, it feels like it's harder. But you're doing it, you're pulling through it, you've got the strength here on your side, so that's telling me that you're doing it. There's a little bit of resistance here on your side, that's why it's feeling like it's hard, because you don't want it to be ending. And that's the acceptance part of it. Let's see what the universe has. Two of Cups, King of Pentacles, the Justice card. Yeah, you don't want it to be done. Still have emotions, still have desires, still have hope that things will get better, things will get, you know, it's one of those energies. When I grow up, I'm gonna make this happen, you know? But that's it. That's what I got. I always drop one. See if I'm in a hurry. Moving on to water signs, Pisces. Where's your tongue? Your tongue's not sticking out. Where your sticks out there? I gotta give you a haircut because Felix got one, and it's gotta be the both of you. The both of you gotta freak out Kai. When Kai saw Felix. Yeah. And they just stared like that. Felix was kind of looking like, what's up? And he's like, man, they're just funny. They're just funny. And now I'm gonna give Kai Oscar with a haircut. He's gonna be like, he's not gonna understand shit. Like, who are these guys? What'd you do to my buddies here? I gave them a haircut. Yeah. Let's see, Pisces. On your side, the Wheel of Fortune, the Hermit, the High Priestess. There's some changes for the better here for you. I feel like you're more into yourself. There's a lot more healing happening lately. There's almost like a call towards the inside for you. Something shifted for you for the better. And I see a lot of healing on your side, especially in regards to a particular situation, but it feels like an overall kind of energy. Or it could have started from a particular situation and then it expanded into, you know, all areas of your life. And you're still in this. You're still in this period of time of healing. That's been very beneficial for whoever, whatever is attached to you here. That's what I'm saying. I'm seeing like this massive energy of possibly someone you're with in a romantic relationship, then there's the family dynamic, then there's the friendships around. So it's almost like a general kind of idea that's tied up to you. Or there is one particular person that fills up all of these shoes, you know, of your partner in crime, your best friend kind of thing, the one and only that feels like it's a foreverness kind of energy attached to you too. There's passion, there's all of that. It could be that. But they carry good energy, whatever this is. They carry a lot of good energy. For the connection, the Four of Cups, the Four of Swords, the Two of Pentacles. There's a little bit of that you know, we all go through healing, we all go through growth, through all sorts of changes, and at some point during this we kind of feel stuck. We kind of feel like, where do I go from here? What do I do? What the hell do I do? And then you feel like you haven't learned shit, and then, you know, it kind of goes on and on like that. There's a sense of disappointment in that that's shown up on your side, kind of like, instead of just sitting within that energy and then proceeding from that, you're kind of putting yourself down for it. And you shouldn't. You know, it happens to the best of us. This sense of stuckness, this sense of you should appreciate what you've learned so far, because it feels like it's a lot, and how everything shifted here for the better by the looks of it. And instead of appreciating that and taking that as it happens, you may have the tendency of putting yourself down. Like, come on, what are you doing? You don't know where to go, what to do? That means you haven't learned shit. Nah. That's just us being hard on ourselves. So, let's see. Let's see what the universe has. King of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Temperance card. There's still a lot more growth to be done, yes, but you have time, you know, give yourself the time, the space to go through this. There's definitely a lot changing and a lot for the better, and it feels like it's growing and it's growing and it's growing. I don't see anything going down. I just see up, you know. Just these energies of, if you put yourself down, yeah, the energy is going to start going down, but I don't see that necessarily happening to such extent that it'll take away from this, because it's a lot of growth and it feels good. So that's what I got. And if that's what I got, that's what I got. Moving on to Scorpio. On your side, you get the Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, the Tower. You're working intensely on letting a tower fall. There's something that's happening here. There's something that you may need to step away from, something that's not beneficial for you anymore, something that's not healthy for you anymore. And it almost feels like you're working up the strength to let it fall, to let it drop off your life, basically. You know, you're working on that aspect of, let me be strong enough to let this happen, kind of thing. For whoever, whatever's attached to you here, you get the Page of Cups, the Fool, the Two of Pentacles. Somebody does want to approach you. It feels like they don't know how. You know, it feels like they're a little unsure. How do I do it? Because I kind of want to, you know, send my love to Scorpio here, but I don't know how. And I kind of get the sense that it's not whoever you're thinking of. You know, if it's one of those things where you watch a reading with someone specific and your mind is like, oh, they want to talk to me. I kind of get the sense that it's not even them. You know, it could be someone you're not even suspecting here. I don't know. This is what I'm getting. For the connection, the King of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands. There's a little bit of resistance here. I feel like you got it going on. You got it within you. This energy of charm, confidence, you know, just stepping up into the world and being like secure within yourself, confident, basically. I feel like you got it and you still want to work on that aspect, but there's a little bit of resistance there towards that, which is telling me that maybe at times you do feel insecure. You do feel like, well, they got it going on better than I do. Who the hell cares about them? It's about you, you know? If we stopped comparing ourselves with others, we would be left out there all on our own. Let's see us then, huh? But it's that kind of a sense of you've got it all within you. It's just a matter of tapping into that instead of rejecting that. And the rejection happens usually when we look left and right and we see what others are doing. Who the hell cares, you know? Let's see. Let's see what the universe has for you. Knight of Cups, Three of Swords, Three of Wands. It's that kind of an energy of too little too late. Because it feels like you're kind of waiting. During this waiting, you're kind of hurt. But you're still waiting for someone to open up. Well, for some reason it came in with that energy of too little too late. So if it feels like when they will show up, if they will show up, you'll be probably away in another frequency already, in another energy, you know? You will be moved on from waiting. So I don't know. But that's it. Moving on to Cancer. On your side, you get the Seven of Cups, the Page of Wands, the Knight of Wands. It kind of feels like you're, just as you're starting to open up, possibly towards something else, something new, you still have the tendency to go back to someone else. Your energy still has a tendency to go back. Now, I'm not seeing you necessarily, oh, I moved on, but let me go back to this person while I'm moved on. And, you know, it's not like that. I see you in the energy of moving on, and then you're not able to help it to feel certain things about the past situation, certain attraction here by the looks of it. For the energy attached to you here, you get the Star, the Nine of Swords, the King of Wands. It shows up as you being who they want, what they want. But there's some stressing out in the middle of it all that's preventing them from... It's one of those things where you want something really, really bad, but you're not doing anything about it. And you do want it, you know, but you're not going to do anything about it. Because you're going to stress about it rather than move towards it. So it feels like that's what they're doing. For the connection, the Five of Pentacles, the Empress, the Sun. There's a split, there's a separation, there's something not matching here. And I feel like that's why the split is here. It feels like even though this person wants the world here, they're not given anything to get the world. So it could be that that's why you may be like, okay, thank you, next. You still can't help to feel this attraction though, but I do see a split here. And it doesn't have to be a physical split. I just see a non-match. You know? Let's see what the universe has. Queen of Pentacles, King of Swords, the Empress. That's why the non-match is here, because I feel like you've put a lot of work into yourself and you have grown a lot. They're not catching up. That doesn't mean that they're not going to catch up ever. It feels like you're growing, they're kind of staying where they're at. And let's say you left from here, right? You keep on growing, keep on growing, keep on growing. They keep on staying here. You go, you go, you go, go, go. There's no reaching between these two energies anymore, you know, at some point, unless they start moving too. And I feel like they are moving, but very, very slow, to the point of not catching up right now. That doesn't mean they're not gonna, you know, never. That's why there's this split, this mismatch. So that's what it is. That's what I got for you. Okay. That's all. I got nothing more. I'm done here. I'm done. You're done. Everybody's done. You're done. You're done. You're not done sleeping. Why can't I see Felix now and before I couldn't? Because he was facing that way, and that way he's a little blackish on that side, so it's blending in. Anyways, or maybe he wasn't there at all. I don't know. Anyways, that's what I got for you guys. Hope this helped. See you next time. Bye.